It's me, felzbug, and I'm back with a Q&A. Yeah, no toy today, just answering questions. Thank you, Tron, for suggesting me to do a Q&A. It's actually kind of fun to think about all the questions and the answers, and I really enjoyed it. And so I'll start. First question is from Timinator6069. Do you make custom figures? Well, no, I don't. I really don't have the skill for it, and I've only painted 2 Transformers, and I do repro labels because I think they look great and anybody can do them. But I'll show you the 2 that I did, and the first one is Prime Megatron, and you can see him right here. And I had to do that one because, man, the colors were just so bad. And so there he is. I think it turned out okay. So just put him over here. Alright, thank you, Handy Hand. And the other one is Rumble. Prime Rumble. Because that blue color was just terrible. So here he is. And I'm trying to move it in there. And I think it turned out okay too. You know, it's not great, but it turned out pretty good. I used the same purple I used with the Megatron, because Rumble should be purple. And, well, so those are the 2 that I done did. Alright, next question is, what are my top 10 favorite Transformer characters of all time? And this is really tough, because I think it changes day by day, as the characters come to mind. But when I sat down and thought about it, alright, the ones that came to mind: Optimus, of course Optimus, always awesome. Starscream, specifically the G1, although I really do like Prime Starscream. He's got a lot of character to him. Grimlock. Grimlock is always awesome. Then Skylynx, because Skylynx was so arrogant. I mean, he would always talk about saving the day, and then he'd do it. So he not only was arrogant, but he had the ability to back it up, which made him even worse. And it's awesome. Alright, Soundwave, naturally. Soundwave is awesome. From the Beast Wars, Inferno. I loved Inferno. Yes, my queen, for the royalty. Oh man, you gotta love that. And going along with Beast Wars, also Waspinator. Who doesn't love Waspinator? And he was great in animated too. After that, my favorite Megatron is Beast Wars Megatron. He was fantastic and had a lot of character. Megatron is great, but Beast Wars Megatron is awesome. Alright. After that, we have Lugnut from Animated. I loved Lugnut. He needs to be in more shows. Fantastic, fantastic. And the last one people probably get mad at me for, but I don't care if you get mad at me, because it's my opinion. In my opinion, isn't worth anything unless you think it is. And in my opinion, it's Crasher from the GoBots. She was fantastic and really made that show watchable. I mean, in every scene she's in, she's awesome. She got that crazy laugh, and she was just totally insane. She never stopped. She just was crazy, and I loved it. And it's awesome. So, right there, Crasher. And now GoBots are part of Transformer continuity because Hasbro done bought the rights, so she does count as a Transformer. So there. Alright. Have I ever been to botcon or any other Transformer convention? Well, no I haven't, and I'm very sad about it. It always seemed whenever I was gonna go, something happened. Car done broke down, something happens and I can't go. Moving to Taiwan, all those things. So I haven't yet, but I hope to one day go. And it will be awesome! Yeah, and I'll get to meet some peoples and say hi, like that. It's me, felzbug. Yeah, that'll be great. Alright, the next question is from let's see, we have Steve B, 1911, 1978. And he asked me, if you were a real-life Transformer, what alt mode would you choose? What faction would you follow? And what would your tech specs be? Alright, that's a lot, but it's okay. I would be a pickup truck. That's right. Come on. what could felzbug be anything but a pickup truck? Really, think about it. And I would first follow the Decepticons because I don't know no better. But then I would make my own faction. That's right. I would leave the Decepticons and not join the Autobots. But I would start the felzbots. That's right. And I would be my own leader. And I even drew a picture for you. So here is my picture, drawn by me, felzbug. And right there you can see my mighty robot mode right there with the wheels on my arm and legs. And there is my vehicle mode, and I would be like a green. Yes, and Handy Hand had to draw one too. Well, part of what took so long for this video, I asked Handy Hand to draw, and well, his is a little better. Not much, but it's a little better than mine. And well, there's the vehicle mode right there. And of course, alright, there's the awesome robot mode. I mean, come on. I'm a little bit jealous, but that is awesome right there. I mean, why? I want to be that transformer. I want to be that transformer right now. So yes, that would be me. And alright, I gotta edit this in because, well, the thing that I did go over the tech specs kind of got mussed up. So, alright, my tech specs. They'd be, I'd have the strength of a 7 and the intelligence of a 2. Come on, I might be dreaming, but I'm not that big a dreamer. Speed of an 8, because I'm kind of squirrely. And endurance of a 10, because I don't know better. Rank of a 3. Courage of a 10. Power blast of a 3. And the skill of a 6. So that'd be my tech specs. Alright. My camera conspires against me. Man, it don't make me angry. Anyway, alright. So I'm going to go back and, alright. Question from Cythenurus. And they ask, when did you start collecting Transformers? When did you get into Transformers for that matter? Well, I started collecting Transformers in 1984 when they come out. And the first two that I got were Gears and Huffer. And I done love them. They're fantastic toys. And I loves them a lot. But also at the same time, a little bit before, there were other transforming robots. And if you ever went to the flea markets back in the day, I loved the day back in then. It was great. But at the flea markets, there would be all kinds of like robot toys. Some were from Japan, Chinese knockoffs, wherever they were from. Well, they were everywhere, and I had a lot of them even before Transformers came out. And so, yeah, being a kid at that time, you had a lot of exposure to transforming robots. And it started my love, but when the series came out, the cartoon especially, boom, Transformers were #1. And awesome! Yeah, but I also had a lot of GoBots. Crasher was one of my favorites, yes. And I love playing with that toys. And yes, my GoBots did play with my Transformers. Yes, they were friends. You know, of course, the Renegades were Decepticons, and the Autobot and the Guardians were Autobots. So that's how I did it. Last question would be, let's see, what's my favorite Transformer toy? Okay, now this is hard because, again, different days. Like I could say, wow, my favorite right over there, Fortress Maximus. All right, but or I could say, oh, it's Skylynx, G1 Skylynx. But really, the favorite toy that I own would have to go to Sonic Convoy EX02. It was a Toys R Us exclusive. Came with a nice, shiny, translucent Optimus Prime. And it's awesome. And it also came with Sonic Bomber that had a little bit different coloring. And I mean, just fantastic. Looked awesome. Came with a Colby Rumble. And just a great toy all the way around. I loves it. Other toys that I gotta say honorable mention too. And I'm kind of excluding masterpieces because everybody knows they're awesome. So, for a regular toy line, okay, Beast Wars Neo Hind Lad. He's the Tanuki that becomes a clock. Yeah, but he's in America, so I didn't bring him to Taiwan. And the other one, I have to show you, and I cannot tell you why I like this figure. By all rights, I should not like this, but for some reason I do. And it is, again, Beast Wars Neo Long Rack. Yes, I don't know why. You can't say, wow, it's so great. Maybe because it's so insane. This toy is crazy. I mean, look at that. I mean, you just look. He's got a giraffe head on his shoulder. But something about it, for me, works. I love this toy. It's one of my favorites. Yep. So, I hope that answers your questions. Also, Prince of Nightmares, he asked, what's the song at the beginning of my videos? And that song is, it's Rather Die by Poker Face. And I really loves their music because it's all kind of cool. And I likes it. And they're rednecks, so it's all good. And, well, other things would be, I'm going to put the pictures that I done drew. Handy Hand's picture of me. And also my picture of me. I'm putting it on my Facebook page. And I also have a Twitter. And I don't really understand how it works. But if you want, there's links. I think there's links somewhere on my page. But yeah, all you have to do is look up felzbug. And I have links to the Facebook and the Twitter. And you could see different things on there. And I try to take pictures and stuff. So thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. And bye!